Gen Z men think women should obey them, generally across the board. Somebody give me the exact age dates of Gen Z men so I can punch them in the face if I see them.
Are they like...
Sound like they're old.
No, they're younger.
Young.
Gen Z's younger.
Oh, man.
Yeah. So where are they getting this
14
from?
14 to 29 years old right now.
Nick Fuentes?
Possibly. Total submissiveness in romantic relationships is a must for a staggering number of young men who view their wives and girlfriends as subordinates.
Guys, I think that's example. Like, so kids grow up watching their parents. So
No,
that's just from example.
They're getting this from the internet.
I would agree with that.
I think so.
They're not getting... No. Yeah.
I think it's
so.
certain influencers, and Amy brings up Nick Fuentes, but...
Who is that?
Never heard of him.
Well,
Sorry.
It's fine. Also, the Andrew Tate, Tates of the world. You know,
I mean,
that masculinity is
women
like
shouldn't vote.
their thing, and then you watch them do something athletic, and you're like, bro, you don't you can't throw a ball. Why are you acting like you're Mr. Man? 31% of Gen Z men agree that a wife should always obey her husband. 33% say a husband should have the final word on important decisions. Researchers in this deal, they looked all across. I mean, man, it's not even just like a small part of America. They're a subculture of meatheads perpetuating societal hatred against women by opposing feminist narratives. New York Post. I'd like to meet this with saying I think that, but based on the guys that I know and the women that I know, the women should be able to tell us what to do.
Because they're smarter?
Yeah, most of the time. Yeah, I feel like pretty much if my wife and I are like, I don't know, we're kind of torn on this, I've learned through experience that most times she is... It's hard. It's hard to say it.
I'm with you. I know what you're trying to say.
She's definitely there more. Your thoughts, Amy?
Yeah, I mean, I think that I don't know where this is specifically coming from for this generation. I know in certain like faith settings, like there's, situations like that, but there's the, wives submit to your husbands, but husbands treat your wives as you would the church, or I don't know the exact.
I don't think that's it.
What is it?
I don't know.
It's close.
I know what you're talking about.
It's close to that because it's not like, oh, just wives do whatever your husband says. Like also the Lord, like the husband should be treating her as the Lord. I know. I don't know if this is coming from like a meathead thing or a fundamentalist Christian type thing or where it's coming from, but I just want there to be mutual respect for both in the relationship. And there might be sometimes where, you have more clarity on something and you want to make the decision, or you feel, and your partner is like, oh yeah, you know what? You're right. I think that we should lean that way, or it can go vice versa. There's sometimes when one of us is going to know more than the other, one of us is going to lead with more compassion than the other. Like male or female isn't always right.
Mostly, I think we should keep score, and whoever's leading, for the most part, in that area, has a little more knowledge on it.
Yeah, we would lose for sure.
Well, in some areas.
Yeah.
I definitely am. I do not subscribe to this.
I mean, what do you guys think about Ephesians 5:22, which
Okay.
states,
Go ahead.
I love it.
Ephesians.
No. Let him go, Amy.
wives, submit to your own husbands as to the Lord.
Okay, it's wives, submit yourselves to your own husbands as you do to the Lord, which is what you just said. But where's the part of, and husbands to love their wives sacrificially as Christ loved the church, which is what I paraphrased.
That still means the husband gets to tell the wife what to do in the case of 50-50.
I've been at weddings where they say...
but I don't believe that.
Yeah, I think that this has been something, and early in my marriage, I think as a younger person, there's interpretations. And
I mean, that's not really up for interpretation. I mean, submit to your own husbands.
There are so many different interpretations, and I would not operate that same way now in my marriage.
What does final say mean? Like, I can't remember any time I've had the final say.
Well,
you know what I mean?
That's not shocking.
Hey, that's not in Ephesians.
Like, when does someone have the final say with us, or just kind of like whatever?
If there's a tie, final say would be the person who gets to make the. Okay, we don't agree, but since I am 51%.
Yeah, like okay, if you as the man of the house are gonna put your foot down about something, then the wife would have to be like, okay.
Even if she's very much against it.
I've tried to put my foot down on Amazon packages. Like, I've done it. I've put my foot down. No more Amazon packages.
How'd they go?
But
there was one on my doorstep yesterday.
But isn't she ordering things from Amazon that are for the family?
Sometimes.
Sometimes
it's shoes. But what I'm
okay,
saying
your
is like
kids need shoes. Like
for
what?
her.
Well, probably for her.
I just don't like that women get this rap of like being the ones that order from Amazon all the time when women are predominantly.
Ephesians 5:27. Amazon is to be ordered from only if the man says that it's okay.
Yeah, that's right.
This just yucks my yum when like women get this like, oh yeah, like I guess let me put it this way. I saw a reel like a husband was at the grocery store with his wife and she's the one pushing the cart and put everything in the cart and he's just there and someone was like, oh, y'all are getting a lot. And he's like, I make this money, she spends it. But like everything in the cart is like for the family. Like she's doing the shopping and she's spending the money, but like it's for the family.
Bezos 912.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
So I just would challenge Eddie and that his wife might, like 90% of those packages are for the family.
I'm just talking about final say. Like that doesn't make any sense to me. Final say, that no one ever has the final say. It just like gets done or it doesn't get done.
No, you do have final say. Like if you're debating on a restaurant and you say we're going to Chili's and that's the final say, you have final say.
No, it depends what everybody wants to do.
But sometimes my final say is, let's say I say something and she's like, fine, I'll do it. Sometimes the final say is her getting back at me for having the final say before. She's like, I didn't like that final say, so now I'm going to get you.
Yeah,
we're going to do this.
And then you're even.
There is never a real final say. Listen, final say should go to whomever is more knowledgeable in the area that you are final saying about.
Thank you. Okay. I agree with that. And I think that...
And the fact that Lunchbox tried to pull up Ephesians in the middle of... What'd you call it?
I don't know what I called it. I called it
like Ephesians.
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 522.
Anyway, I'm not a fan at all of that. I'm not a fan at all of that article. I just wanted to bring it up and tell you that young men, like 14 to 29, that's very much a sentiment with them now, is that they are the owners and women should obey them.
Dang.
So if you see a 14 to 29-year-old today,
slap them in the face.
Slap them in the face.
It's about